Hello, my name is Jennifer Justine. I am doing a video diaries or video series of my son Hayden. Hayden is a 13-year-old boy who has a diagnosis of cerebral palsy and chronic myelogenous leukemia. He does have some other medical conditions. Those are his main two diagnoses. I'm doing these videos to inspire and encourage and help other parents all over the world. I wish that I had someone to do those things for me when I had Hayden. So I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about myself and about Hayden. Then in the videos to come, we will actually meet Hayden. We will then start our videos from morning to night, just to kind of show you guys our everyday living experiences. Some days are very, very tough. So, like I said, I'm 32 years old. I'm from Anderson, South Carolina. I was born and raised here. I got pregnant accidentally. However, I do think that Hayden was not an accident. I don't say that. I think that God gave me Hayden purposely, and I believe that God gives very special children to special parents. He gives children to parents anyway as a gift. Children are a gift from God. And giving a child up or not taking care of a child is never an option. There are so many moms out there that cannot have children that want children. Yes, a special needs child consists sometimes of more care, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you, my 9-year-old daughter and my 9-year-old stepson and my 1-year-old son are so much harder than my 13-year-old son with cerebral palsy and leukemia at times. So special needs children have their own problems, but they're not always the hardest children out there. Somebody's always got it worse than you do. So with that being said, I had Hayden when I was 18 years old. I had a severe allergic reaction to pecans. I say pecans, you may say pecans. I'm a southern girl. So I had an allergic reaction to pecans. Hayden's heart rate dropped extremely low and they had to do an emergency C-section. He was having problems from the time he was born for about 16 hours, something like that, before a doctor came in on call. A lot of that is really vague to me. All of it seems like a big blur. A lot of things. It was a very bad allergic reaction that I had. I don't remember a lot of things. So a new doctor came in on call that morning and said, I believe your son is having seizures. We're going to send him to another hospital. Well, I called my doctor and told them that I was leaving too. They could either discharge me or I was walking out the door. You can't take my baby and not take me. So anyway, Hayden stayed in the hospital in the NICU for a few weeks before he got to come home. I knew that he had issues. However, I didn't know the severity of them. When he was 3 months old, they told me that he had developmental delay. His neurologist that he had seen since birth told me I think that he has cerebral palsy. I can't diagnose him until he's a year old. So at a year old, Hayden was diagnosed with cerebral palsy. He still doesn't hold up his head. He doesn't walk or sit up. He doesn't talk. He's very, very smart. He does a lot of eye gazing. We actually just got a new machine not very long ago. It's a Tobii. It's a computer that sits on Hayden's chair, and he can talk to us and communicate with us with his eyes. It's really awesome. Technology is awesome. So Hayden is a very smart child. I'm going to get into how things were with Hayden when he was a baby a little later. Just like I said, this is our introduction video. I just want to let you guys know why I'm doing this. You can follow us to watch these videos. I'm going to try and do one every week. But I'm doing these to really help young people, or you may be my age now and have a special needs child, and they're young and you don't know what to expect, and it's hard. It's hard. It's a battle, because I think that a lot of moms out there will agree with me. I'm constantly fighting for my son. I'm fighting for him, whether it be doctors or therapists. I'm fighting for him, for what he needs, for what's going to make him feel better, for what's more comfortable for him. They're looking out for his best interest. I'm looking out for his best interest as well. Also, is he comfortable? Is this the best thing for him long term? Is this the best thing for us as a family? Because I have other children in the home. I have a husband. It's not just me and Hayden anymore. You know, it's hard. So I'm doing these videos to really help parents out there, to encourage them. Hayden and I have had one heck of a journey. Things that have happened to us, I never thought this would be my life, but it is. I wouldn't trade it. I love that child. He is my angel. And he's awesome. He's a blessing to everybody he meets. You just will fall in love with him. He's very smart. A very kind, sweet child. It doesn't matter if he can't talk. You'll know he's talking to you and what he's saying when you meet him. And you spend just a little bit of time with him. And that's any special needs child. You spend a little bit of time with them, you'll learn them. So anyway, I just really want to help people out there. I haven't seen any videos of anything like this before. So I'm really hoping that it helps. Something else that I'd like to say, it's a good reason as to why I'm doing this. There is a baby that I've been watching people post on Facebook about. This child is 3 weeks old. I'm not sure the condition, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty severe. This mom has no idea what to do. I mean, she's worried about her child's quality of life. Is it going to have a quality of life? Should she, have on the medical paper for them to resuscitate if something happens? And that's a hard decision. It's a very hard decision. Being where I am, I can say this. Being where I am today, if I was given that choice when my son was in the hospital, I would say, save him. I don't care if he can't walk or he can't talk. I don't know what I'd do without this child right now. He has brought me so much joy in life. He really taught me how to appreciate life. There are things that we do every day and we take them for granted, and children like that, they never can do those things. So I'm gonna put an end to this video. Just want to let you guys know, this is what this is about. I'm really excited. I think that Hayden and I have a lot to bring to the table to help parents out there. If I can help anybody with this, the journey is not easy. It's a struggle every day. Even if it's just a child with leukemia, it's a struggle every day to watch your child go through something like that. Hayden is very sick every single day. He has to be on chemo lifelong. He wakes up every day sick. That is really hard to watch your child go through. And things, I can't go back and video things of what we've done in the past, but I can tell you guys about them and what we've been through. And Hayden has to be on chemo lifelong, and things are just they're not getting any better. Hayden's getting older, things are getting worse. I was told when he was a little baby, he wouldn't live to be over a year old. I was told he wouldn't live to be over 2 years old. He is 13, praise God. He is 13. No doctor will tell me how long my child lives. that is God's decision only. And I hope that he lives to be, 3 times the age he is now. Or longer. I just know that, with cerebral palsy and leukemia, I'm just being real, guys. I'm just being real. So anyway, I hope that these videos encourage you guys. I hope that they help you. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message, email me. Look me up on Facebook. I'm under Jennifer Lee Chastain. My website is justaSouthernSupergirl.com. So, I'm here, guys, to help. Anything that I can help you with. Because I know the everyday struggles of a mom or dad, especially a single mom, a young single mom that is scared and has no answers and doesn't know what to do. So let me know and follow us, okay? We're hoping to really help you guys, and I look forward to you meeting Hayden and the videos to come. Y'all have a good one.